I know our meteorologists have been tracking them. We have our storm trackers out and
Yeah.
just saw some flames from Marty Logan.
Yeah, and he's been in flames all day long. We have 3 fires right now, and Ellis County really is under the gun from the north and from the southwest. So there's a lot going on.
Yeah.
Ellis and Roger Mills County, also parts of Beaver County. Let's get to it here. And first of all, from the afternoon, in case you missed it, it has been a wave of fire, just a wall of fire from several big fires up into Beaver County, southwestern Harper County, northern Ellis County, southwestern Ellis County, now moving into Roger Mills County. And folks, these fires have been moving. We've had a southwest wind at roughly 50 to at times gusts to 60 miles per hour. Dangerous fires underway, right? We've had at least 1 home destroyed in Ellis County from the fires. The family was evacuated, but I'm telling you, this has been a life-threatening fire all afternoon long, and it continues right now. We still have 2 cities under attack from the north. Let's go to Marty Logan. We're talking about Shattuck, and we're talking about Gage. And Marty, what's the latest? You're north of Gage. That fire is headed south. Firefighters are there. Are they going to be able to stop it? Marty, go ahead. Give us an update.
Okay, so I'm on the north side of Wolf Creek Bridge, and fire was going towards Gage. These firefighters, I think there's 3 trucks, went down that line. You see them fighting it now. They knocked down that fire. But straight up the road to the north, it's going to be right there. You see fire trucks going north. There were flames licking across the road north of me also. And I know it's a long hit, but right here is heavy smoke northeast of Gage. So we have fire east of Gage, about 1 to 2 miles. That's going to come down onto the highway. I'm going to keep chasing it. Back to you.
All right, nice job, Marty Logan, breaking that down for us. So again, you folks in Gage, evacuations continue. For this right here, this is north of Gage, right? This is the fire to the north. Here it comes, moving from north to south. Hopefully firefighters will be able to knock this down, at least contain it somewhat. But the wind, look at the wind there. It's a north wind now blowing to the south behind the cold front. Also evacuations, at least for now, underway for Shattuck. Okay, let's get back to it here. Links 1, and again, Shattuck and Gage, evacuations underway. There's Gage, there's Shattuck. The fires are pretty much right here where my hands are, right in here, and the fires are headed off to the south. Other big smoke coming out of the Texas Panhandle because of the big fires there. All the roads running from Shattuck and Gage off to the west into the Texas Panhandle are either you're on them, you're trying to get out, or they are closed. They've closed many, many roads and highways and byways from Ellis County out into Lipscomb and Canadian County. Okay, so this is a hot mess out here for sure. So the fire warnings continue for southeastern Beaver County, southwestern Harper County, central and northern Ellis County, also southwestern Ellis County as well, the other big fire there. Look at the magnitude, folks. That is over 200,000 acres that have burned in the Texas Panhandle since yesterday. The wind is now switched. It's a north wind, so these fires are burning to the south. You can watch the black push to the south. That's exactly what, again, that's the fires moving now from north to south. So evacuations underway out ahead of that. Marty's engaged. He's just north of town. That's where the fire is. You folks engaged. It is just north of you. Also just north of Shattuck. The fire is right about in there. So again, that is the problem. And it's a dangerous problem for sure. So big fire out in the Texas Panhandle. This fire is now into Oklahoma. And then we have the southeastern Beaver County fire, which is sliding down towards northwestern Ellis County. And then we have the Gage Shattuck fire, which is this big red blob here that continues to burn and shove to the south. So if you live in Shattuck, if you live in Gage, mandatory evacuations underway right now. You got to get out, you got to get south, or you got to get east. You got to get out of the way of this thing. Right now in Oklahoma City, 76 degrees. We made it to a high of 80. We did not break the record high today because of the cloud cover. Kept our temperatures down just slightly, but still crazy hot weather for February. Behind your cold front, we have 50s, 40s in the Panhandle, 40s right now in our Panhandle. And look at the winds here, still gusting to 40 miles per hour behind the Canadian cold front. It'll come in Oklahoma City here in the next couple of hours, and you'll notice it when it gets here. Moving into the metro, there's 6 o'clock. Coming into the north sides of Oklahoma City, winds behind it, 30 to 40 plus miles per hour. Coming through Pauls Valley at about 8 o'clock. And then after that, it'll shove down through southern Oklahoma. It'll be a windy evening. It'll be a windy night. Lows tonight around the metro, upper 20s, so a pretty good freeze overnight tonight. And into tomorrow morning, north winds tonight, 30 to at times gusts to 40. The rest of us tonight, low 20s across the north. Wow. Low 30s across the south, 29 again right here in Oklahoma City. And highs tomorrow, upper 40s. And again, 40s and 50s tomorrow. Less wind tomorrow afternoon. Next system comes in on Thursday with some light rain. Might see a few flakes out west. Big warm up Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. And another system in here possibly by Tuesday of next week. We'll be back right after this.